So we had a nuisance bear that had been hanging around camp, tearing stuff up. Dogs had it cornered up in some trees, and it was getting dark out. Our flashlight was nearly out of batteries, and I was with a mining partner that said, let's go get him. And I followed along as a young, naive kid. And I said, okay, at least let me get a shot at him too. And he said, you betcha. And then he got shot at 8 times. After that, while it's thrashing through the brush, knocking over 3-inch trees, trying to kill me, I managed to shoot at it with this trusty shotgun 3 different times. And I had, after it died, I had put a hole through a paw, hole through an alternate shoulder, missed it the 3rd time, but it rolled back every time, so it must have been scared of the noise at least. And yeah, when we picked it up, it was a little baby 200-pound bear, but it had perfect claw marks up the tree yet. Just totally gave me some appreciation for how powerful these things are. We had backed out of there when it was dark before we found it the next day. Actually, it was still growling and making noise, and we finally backed out of there back to back as our flashlight was dying. So that was that story. And then shortly after that, a friend that had been trying to make me afraid of bears since I first came to Alaska. He was the one that first told me lies about Alaska and why I came here. I'm in an outhouse. This is just a few months later. I'm in an outhouse, and he thinks he's going to be funny, takes some brush, and he rakes the brush on the outside of this outhouse and starts trying to make little grunting noises to make it sound like a bear. Well, I knew it was him. And I just took my 44 Magnum and I leveled all 6 rounds in the ground in front of me because there was no house, no door on this outhouse. And I just blasted all 6 rounds out there. And he immediately hit the deck and started screaming, buddy, it's me, don't shoot, don't shoot. And then, of course, I cracked up and let him know I knew it was you. So I put his practical joke back on him.